Hey YouTube. So I decided to finally do a craft room tour video. However, this is going to be a before and after because right now I already kind of started pulling out a lot of stuff to reorganize my craft room, and so it is in a mess. I'm filming on my camera phone, so if it shakes a little, I'm sorry. So I started putting stuff out already and pulled stuff from where they are, and I got a bunch of stuff for Valentine's Day on the desk. Sorry if you see that. But yep, this is the state of my craft room at this time. Um, I'm sure it can always be worse, but for me, this is pretty messy. Anyways, like I said, I started pulling out stuff. So some of that stuff that is actually, they don't really live there. I just pulled them out already and I started a little bit of work. So, um, we'll see how it goes, and I'll be back in a little while and show you guys what I did. Alright guys, so I'm actually just entered my craft room and I am at the doorway. Um, this is my craft room now. If you saw the picture that I believe I posted right in the beginning of this video, you would have seen that it was changed around considerably. Now, I excuse me. I I just wanted to share with you guys, like what I have to keep me organized in my craft room. Uh, right now, um, I do my little traveler's notebooks and journals and stuff like that, junk journals and albums and different things. And this is where I keep it. I bought this shelving unit. It's actually a CD, I believe, shelving unit, or a DVD shelving unit. I don't remember, but I bought it from Goodwill. It was like $20. It was like actually like 19.99, y'all. So I try not to spend too much money on stuff, okay? Because I just, not that I don't have it, but y'all, it's just, I don't see, if we can get something used, I don't see the purpose of buying, brand new everything's all the time, I'm not saying that we can't splurge and do, buy them, when we get the chance, or when we get the money, or if we really need it. But that's me. I just think that, we can make use of a lot of things that are already um, around or whatever. So anyways, um, so this is my shelving unit, and as you can see, like down to the bottom, I have my soaps and stuff that I hand make soap and lotions. um, I've kind of slowed down with that right now. What you see there is old inventory that I had left over, and I pretty much me and my family were using them. So um, or if I need to give like someone like a present, or somebody asks me for, one of my good close friends asks me for something in particular, then I'll give it to them. But I'm currently not selling, just because I'm tired, y'all. I was going through college and I was tired, so I just didn't have the time to devote to it. My journals, I love making journals. I love making journals. And I'll say it again, I love making journals, y'all. Whether it's traveler's notebooks or like this one here. This is one of my favorite. I love this. I made this from a book, as you can see. Okay. And I love it. Love it, love it, love it. It is for sale. If anybody's interested, let me know. And there's another one that's very similar. Alright. And then I have this one that I love. This one was my first one I think that I did with a notebook, or I'm sorry, with a book, and I adore this book. I almost sold it one time, and I ended up not, the person ended up not, it was at a craft fair, and they were like, oh, I'll come back, you know, that kind of way. I actually, at that time, I didn't have a credit card machine, and she wanted to use a credit card machine. So y'all, if you're out doing craft fairs, get a credit card machine, please, because you lose out on that sale. But I love that book, and I was kind of glad that she didn't come back and get it, because I love it. I think I'm going to keep it for myself. But anyways, guys, these are like other ones, little ones that I did. You know, I had some of them on Etsy some time back, and but I decided to close my shop, and I had my shop closed for like a long time. These ones are currently on Etsy for Valentine's Day. And these, I haven't done a video yet, but these coming soon, y'all. These are so cute. I love them. They're stinking cute. All right, these, and then these ones as well. I'm going to be doing a video on those. So then these I have on Etsy as well, and I did a video on them as well. And this is like some other spiral bound ones that I did. And this one I love because this is my artwork on the front cover, and it has a saying out of the Bible right there, which I love. This is my kids. I made it like a double journal, and it's my kids' stuff that I keep in there. And then the rest of them are just pretty much stuff that, you know, I made, and you know, I was like, you know, but I like them, so I keep them. And then this one was given to me by Yolanda from Torn Paper Castles. So that one's there. And then this one is just a little girl's journal that I made. Okay, and that's my mom's name. I was doing something for her there. And then here we go. This is my jewelry area. I have everything for my jewelry in these drawers here. Okay, and actually in those drawers right there, I have you know, some packaging stuff like clear cellophane papers and some other stuff for journals and stuff like that. So it's like half of it, like the top half I got for like jewelry stuff, and then the bottom half I have for paper craft. And then this is all jewelry stuff. And excuse the mess on this jewelry table, y'all. I have not organized that part of the room yet, for sure. So here we go. I'm just gonna pan over real quick all my beads. I love pearls. Here are my pearls. I like turquoise type things. And here are natural freshwater pearls. And I got like a bunch of stuff, y'all. I just have so many things. But I love making jewelry. I do. This is a bracelet I've been working on. And these are kind of like, this is my stuff. Mine's actually. This is something that I had that was old, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try and finish it because I never did finish it. So I like that. It's like a choker, if you can see that. And like I said, this is mine. And then this, I was working on this and I stopped. So that's the story of my life, stopping, and then I'm like, I'm tired, I want to do something else. I have a very busy, active mind. Then I have here, I have a lot of jewelry that I need to go through. They were in the wrong place. And then this is stuff that is not complete that I am working on. I have a lot of incomplete stuff, so guys, sorry. That's just how I roll. I finish them when I feel like finishing them. That's a piece of artwork I did. My Empress And these are, guys, I'm so sorry the light is coming through. Hold on. Let me see if I can kind of, all right, let me see if I can get that the curtain down so it won't shine right in. All right, sorry, but okay, so I don't blind you guys. All right, so those are some original art pieces that I did. A lot of my artwork is kind of cultural, not kind of, they are, like this one here and this one. The ladies in the Caribbean, they wear traditional garb, especially on it's not an everyday thing, but you know, for special occasions. And so I decided to make kind of mixed media. I wanted to get closer, sorry. Mixed media lady. So you see here, this is made from napkins actually, and then I painted the background. And then this one is fabric and lace. You see I got the little basket of fruit here, and I just kind of put something here. So as I said, our present is a reflection of our past. And it just reminded me, I had a picture when I was a little girl wearing that traditional type of outfit, and my mom, you know, she would be dressed in hers, you know. It's like almost a, I don't want to say a coming of age, but every little girl in this particular island, they usually have one of those, it's like a, you know, thing. They kind of put them in the traditional dress and take, you know, professional pictures of them with it, you know. So anyways, that's that. And it kind of reminded me of my youth. But my parents, they're both from St. Lucia, which is where that dress comes from, that garb. And I'm from St. Croix. I was born in St. Croix, and I didn't grow up with a lot of their tradition per se, but the traditions are very similar. But I consider myself a Crucian because I don't know nothing about St. Lucia. I could speak a little tiny bit of patois, aka Creole, you know, but I can speak Spanish better. So you go figure. But that's because you know, I was born in St. Croix in the U.S. Virgin Islands. So anyways, you know, I still try to keep that part of myself, embrace that part of myself, the St. Lucian part of myself, because it is part of who I am, regardless if I've never been there. You know, well, I have been there, but you know what I'm saying. I didn't live there. I didn't grow up there, but the traditions are pretty much the same. Anyways, back to the tour. So here underneath my desk, this desk my husband made for me. All it is I got 3 shelves. I actually had 2. I started with 2 and I added another one because I needed more space to store stuff. So I got them from Walmart. I think they were like maybe $20, maybe. So it's like a 3-tier shelf. So I have 3 of those. So I have that one there. Then I'm gonna move this chair over real quick. I have these down here. To the right, the one on the right has all of my jewelry stuff. I have a lot more jewelry things, and they're right down there. And then on the left, I have like different things. Like I got my Cutterbug, I got my dies, I have paper clips in those drawers, I have not punches, but well, I do have some oversized punches and different things in those 2 boxes right there. You know, things that are a little bit bigger, hot glue guns, etc. I have those stored in there. I have my cart that I got from Michael's, and I have all my paint stuff here. And then I have, or most of my paint stuff in here. And then I have another little plastic thing. I have some paper down at the bottom, and I have some napkins and different things like that. When I mean paper, I mean to say like printer paper. I have a lot of printer paper, but I have some printer paper and different things. That little container, double container, I have my sewing stuff there. Let me move over here again. And then I have some stuff that I gotta go through down in the bottom there. Yeah, I gotta go through that. And then this little I made this little trash bin, and it's backwards, but I made that little trash bin. I love it. It's a box and I put some fabric over it, some old fabric, hot glue, and a little bit of trim, and there you have it, guys. Yay. And I love it. Holds a lot. All right, let us proceed. Sewing machine. I got my scan and cut. I love my scan and cut. I had a Cricut, or excuse me, I have a Cricut, and some time ago I went online and they said they don't support it anymore because whatever, which I was pretty disappointed with because I did all my stuff digitally. I was pretty disappointed because that was, for me, money down the drain. I can't use that machine anymore unless I purchase a new one, and I am not going to, especially since I found the scan and cut. I love my scan and cut from day one. I love that thing. So my sewing machine, I use it sometimes. My husband uses it more. So my pasta machine for my polymer clay. Love this pasta machine. I bought the little cheap craft one. Guys, don't spend your money. Don't waste your money. Go ahead and spend the $60 on this one. It's gonna last you. Or maybe you could find one cheaper, but this one I think was like about $60 or $70. It's pretty pricey, but honey, I bought two of those other ones and I still, that thing broke down on me like nothing, both of them. So what's the point of me? That was just right there, money down the drain. So I invested in this one and I couldn't be happier. So that is yeah, my interpretation, my opinion. Okay, I got the cutters on the walls. That's, I think, 2 out of the 3 that I have, but that's 2 of them. I got my colored pencils. I have my camera stand. Yes, and I do have a camera, a Canon. I love my Canon. I put it there for right now because I was looking for a spot for it. But anyways, my Canon and my ball, snowball mic. This shelf I got from Walmart. They brought the price down on it. I think it was $50 or $60. I think it was $60 once they brought the price down on it. So I love that. I loved it. I love it. Plus, you know, the little baskets you kind of add on. And those little black and white things I got from Office Depot. I think they were like $6 or $7. Really good buy. I love them. They keep my stuff organized really well. Move this out the way. I'm not gonna be too long again on this video, guys. So my laminator, love my laminator. It's like 20, I think probably about 30 bucks, 20 bucks. I don't remember how much I bought. I think it was like 20 bucks at Joann's. No, not Joann's. Hancock Fabric. I got one washi tape in there, but I have a lot of washi tape. I just don't have them up here, all of them. Well, not a lot. No, not a lot. I don't have a lot. I have some, but these are the fabric ones that I have. Then all my pens that I used to color my artwork and then draw my artwork. other computer. That computer still works, but it's old, and I need to take some stuff off of it. That's why it's still there. Some envelopes that I did. I showed you guys a video of this, and it was inspired by Book Lady Jane. I love these envelopes. They're really cool. I've used a few of them already. Yep, just stuff. This card I did a video or shelf. Yeah, whatever. I did a video on it. I got it for $8, y'all. This thing is almost as tall as me. I got it for $8 as Tuesday morning. So I put all my magnetic stuff here because this is magnetic. And then I slipped some 12 by 12 paper in there. Made it look pretty. Yup, did so. And then inside I have put some of my washi tape up there. And then some ribbon, my scissors, different kinds of scissors. I got glitters, not glitters, what you call those things? Sequins. Got my inks. My inks down here. Inks. Some puff paint. Some glitters and stuff, and micas, and then this glue, glitter glues. And up here I have some handmade paper making equipment. Close that back. This thing I made for somebody for my neighbor for her son's baptism, so she gave me one of them. And some more soap. I got ribbons, two mostly, and all my stuff. My printer, HB laser printer. I just upgraded, y'all. I think I upgraded from an inkjet to a laser, and I paid like $130 on a sale or something. I don't remember. But the reason I did that was because inkjets, I spend so much money buying. I don't use it every day. So because I don't use it every day, the ink dries up and it's a pain. And I have a nice huge, what was it? It's a Workforce, Epson Workforce giant machine that I loved, but it just kept drying up. The little ports got jammed with ink. So I decided to go with the laser, and so far so good. I love it. All right, this is my closet. I got a lot of crap in the closet, but it's kind of sort of organized, sort of. So and then in this box I have jewelry. So in that long box I got some jewelry in there, actually packaged and ready to go. And that's it. My buffer. And that's it, guys. There's not much more to this. Oh, hey, I forgot. Look, got my punches. All of my punches. Alright, and that's it. And that's it, guys. And this room actually is my son's room, but right now they're at an age that they don't want to sleep by themselves, etc. So I got both of them their beds, each on one side and the boy on the other side, and they're sleeping in one room right now. So in about a year or so, I'm hoping to move, or actually build. We want to build something, and I will be moving my stuff into that one. But currently I'm in a bedroom, a good sized bedroom, as you can see. Yeah, and that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and if you have any questions about anything, oh, my TV, my husband put that up for me. But if you have any questions about anything, and in my video, anything you would like to see in more detail, let me know. All right, guys, bye. Thanks.